78, 79, 80.
Oh, what's up, guys? I didn't see you right there. Listen, we are finally coming to the conclusion of the Love World Tour. So if you see me the past year and a half, you might have caught me in Australia, London, North America. But now we're getting ready to launch a brand new tour with new stand-up material, more vibes, more ja-jas. It's going to be called I'm Not Toxic, I'm Healing. So this is basically chapter 2 of the last tour, the continuation. We're going to start off in Chicago, July 10th, and we have 30 more cities this year and going all the way into 2026. If there's a city you want me to come to, this is your chance. Comment, tell me where you want me to come and perform. I hope you guys enjoy this new episode and can't wait to see you guys on tour. Love y'all and stay blessed. Ja, ja, ja.
I love the game, and I'm all about the game, and I just think you're really beautiful.
What the fuck was that, bro? What up? What do you guys think, huh? Touch this cat. Carlos. How y'all feeling in New York? Y'all good? You're. Damn, that was it. I feel good now. I feel safe. Yo, there's been a lot of excitement today, man. A lot of people in my DMs, a lot of men, which is weird, you know? Well, maybe, New York City, maybe we can help some homies find love. What do you guys think? Should we try to hook some homies up? All right. Any single girls? Ladies, make some noise if you want to come on stage tonight. Oh, you want to come on stage? All right, we got one over here. Let's fucking go. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. We got one coming to the stage. Whoa, I thought you were about to come on stage too, bro. Homie was excited. Where's she at? Let's see. All right, guys, show her some love. We got a single girl coming to the stage. Yes. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Tori.
Tori. Yo, keep it going for Tori one time. All right, so we're gonna get to know Tori a little bit. You know, Tori, where are you from?
Boston.
Nice. And you live in the city now?
Yeah.
Awesome, Tori. Now, what do you do for a living now?
City? No.
Oh, you still live in Boston? Oh, so you're in town for a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, shit. All right. So you just, now tell me, what do you do now for a living?
I do digital marketing.
Nice. So typically, what kind of guys you like to go for? What's your type?
It's kind of a mixed bag, but
Really?
someone stable, not toxic.
Really? This might be the wrong show. But something tells me, Tori, that you like to have fun. You're a fun girl. So Tori, white, huh? White girl? Where are you from?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Oh my God. I did not expect that at all. So tell me, do you have any preferences with like backgrounds, ethnicities, like Latino, white, Asian?
I date a lot of Latinos.
Really? Okay. So you said stable. So you basically are looking for a guy with like a job, with good credit,
Bare minimum, yeah.
So like you got to have someone that like maybe travels, maybe. So like traveling to Boston. Okay. All right.
Puerto Rico.
And to Puerto Rico. You like going to Puerto Rico?
Yes. I live between Boston and Puerto Rico.
Really? Damn, you make a lot of money, huh? Okay. All right. Well, this is exciting, Maybe you could change a man's life tonight. Who knows? So, Tori, like, when it comes to like dates, like, do you like, are you like a activity type of person? Do you like romantic? What's your go-to for dates? Do you like wine?
Perfect blend of both. Fun, but romantic.
Oh. Romance on lock. It's got to be important. Okay. I know a guy from New Jersey. He's a romantic ass dude. And he's masculine and he cries. He's a good dude. All right. So we're looking for like a romantic planner, someone that's stable, that has a job, that's willing to come, to travel to Puerto Rico sometimes Boston. Is there any single homies here tonight that wants to come on stage for Tori? Make some motherfucking noise right now. Oh! You want to come on stage? Come on down, big dog.
Nice to meet you. Be a gentleman. Say hi to Tori. Oh, wow. Look at this, homie. He came from a luau. Let's go. Homie look like the manager at Trader Joe's. Let's fucking go. All right. Is there any other single homies tonight that wants to come on stage for Tori? This is your moment, guys. Oh, we got one in the back. Anyone in the back? Anyone over here? Oh, we got one. Come on down, big dog. All right, we got one. Over here? You coming down, big dog? We got space for a couple more guys. Make sure you're stable. We're looking for guys that are take some initiative. Is he coming? Yeah! All right. Here he comes. All right. Let's see what this guy looks like. He's taking his time. He's walking like he's got a big ass dick. Come on, dog. Hurry the fuck up. Oh, look at this wholesome homie one time. Nice to meet you, bro. Hey, be a gentleman. Say hi. Hey, say hi to Tori. What'd I tell you about these young homies? They're all autistic. All right. Is there any other single homies that want to come on stage for Tori? This is your moment. We got one over there. You want to come on? Come on, big dog. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Come on up. Oh, is he coming or not? What a bitch. All right. Well, let's keep it going for all these wholesome homies on stage one time. Let's get to know them a little bit. Now, we're going to ask them some questions, see what they do, where they're from. We know this homie's from New Jersey. You know, he's a security guard. Tell me your name one more time, big dog.
David.
David, now, when you saw Tori come on stage, man, what made you want to come on stage for Tori? What'd you like about her? Grab the mic, look her in the eyes, and be masculine.
Well, she has gorgeous eyes, a nice smile, and she's very attractive.
Yeah, okay, David. Good job, bro. Okay. Let's fucking go. All right, Trader Joe, come here. What's your name, big dog, and what do you do?
My name is Hector. I'm an engineer.
Oh, engineer, homie. Very nice. Now, Hector, what kind of engineering do you do?
Civil engineering.
Nice. Now, when you saw Tori, what made you want to come out and say hi to her? Grab the mic, look her in the eyes.
You actually have, I can see what you know, what you're doing, and you actually know what you're going for.
Damn, homie. He trying to interview for that pussy, bro. She knows where she's going. She's got her life together. I hope she endorses me on LinkedIn after this. Hell yeah, Hector. Way to make it professional. All right, big dog. Come on, cuddly homie. Come here. What's your name, big dog? And and where you from?
Leo, Ecuadorian. Aircraft engineer.
You're a what engineer?
Aircraft engineer.
Oh! Hell yeah, bro. Very nice. So, when you saw Tori, what made you want to come on stage for her, big dog?
Definitely saw a lot of confidence in her. Definitely like that in a woman.
Yeah, the confidence. All right. We got some really nice occupation, homie. These guys are actually very stable, you know. They got some, one guy can just, he has the plane all ready for Puerto Rico. He's ready. So, now, Tori, what's your initial thoughts of the situation? What are you thinking? We got a lot of different guys, different vibes. What do you think so far?
I mean, I just love the confidence from all of you. Thank you for coming up.
Yes! Now, let's see how confident they really are. Let's ask them maybe where they want to take you out on a romantic date, unless you have any other questions. We want to get to know them.
No, dale. Let's go.
Let's fucking do it. All right, New Jersey. Let's see. If you were to take Tori out on a romantic first date, now remember what she said. She's looking for, she likes the combination of activities and romance together. So put some creative shit, in your mind right now. Take a second. All right. Now, where are you going to take Tori out on a romantic first date? Grab the mic. Be masculine. You got this.
Well, first I'm going to take her to a nice steakhouse. Then afterwards, we're going to walk through Central Park and do those little boat things on the lake. And then afterwards, walk through Central Park some more, and then I'll take her home.
Oh, all right. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Homie said steak, a little walk, you know. That was nice. And then a book thing. You know, she lives in Boston, so you got to fucking drive 3-4 hours. All right. Homie say that's fine. He don't mind. All right. All right. What about you, engineering homie? If you were to take Tori out on a romantic first date, you got to be Central Park. Let's fucking go.
I'll take her to one of the best places in the world. It's called Galapagos Island, and I'll take her scuba diving.
Oh! What the fuck, bro? Holy fuck! Ay, Dios mío! I can't even pronounce Galapagos. That's fucking impressive, bro. You're making me look bad, bro. I haven't even taken my wife there. What the fuck? All right, big dog, come over here. You gotta be Galapagos, bro. I know it's hard, but you know, but sometimes creativity trumps like dope ideas too, bro. Maybe you could paint her a picture of Galapagos, you know? Like I made this for you, you know? You gotta show creativity. Don't be intimidated by this homie's ideas, you know? You got this. You have a lot of confidence. I can see it inside you. Here, grab the mic and tell Tori we're gonna take her out, big dog. Look her in the eyes.
Definitely, she's new to the city, right? From Boston, so definitely show her around in the city. Take her to LAC Piers, go have some dinner by the water, and then explore the city at night.
Okay, all right. Homie went with the little budget-friendly ideas. That's cool. The little tour guide, that's nice. Get to know your personality, conversations, a little old school. You know, now the ball is back in your court, Tori. Now you had, this homie had the Central Park with the books and the dinner, the fancy dinner. My homie said Galapagos Island. And then this homie said, just show you around the city, take you to the J train. I'm gonna show you where, what spots to avoid, So you got options. They're all, I will say, I've been doing this for a while, very nice guys. Very, wholesome, which is very hard to find these days, Dating apps are really tough to find nice guys. So, based off that information, we can obviously get to know them a little bit more. If you have any other questions, we can, future goals, family background. But what are your initial thoughts so far about their date ideas? What do you think?
I like them. They definitely range from flexible to very extravagant, and I like it. Yeah.
All right. Now, what do you want to get to know them? Do you want to know their personalities? Do you want to know future goals, red flags, toxic traits? What do you want to know?
What are you looking for in a relationship?
All right, you got to elaborate a little bit more. So, when you say, what are you looking for? Like, no, it could be a lot of different things.
What lessons have you learned? Where have you,
Where they're at right now, in this moment? Yeah. All right, New Jersey, homie. We know you've been single. We know you've been single for 4 years. So, when it comes to relationships, what you looking for right now?
Well, first off, they have to. Well, I'm looking for someone that I can grow with and eventually start a family down the road and be happy with. And they tend to have to be on the nerdier side, but not like school nerdy, but into Harry Potter and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he trying to do abracadabra on that pussy, bro. Let's fucking go. Take that pussy to Hogwarts. Let's fucking go. Those are all the Harry Potter references I know. All right, big dog, you got this. Now, engineering, homie, we know you want to take it to Galapagos, that's the short run, but like long term, what are you looking for relationship-wise? What's your values right now? What you looking for?
I'm actually looking for somebody that has knowledge and knows what they want, and plus, that wants a family and a woman that wants everything, but in a good way, and is humble.
Oh, okay. This guy's got executive energy. This is a guy that if I were to start a company, this would be the CEO right here, bro. I want, he's going places. This guy's going places, bro. He's like Bitcoin. You invest now in 10 years? All right. Civil engineer, homie, airplane, homie. Okay. Now, you got this so far. You're doing pretty good, bro. But, we're competing right now with the other homies. So we got to but what are you currently looking for right now in a relationship? Explain it to Tori.
Definitely something long-term. right? Definitely get to know each other, prioritize her, see what she wants as her future, and see how we can help each other grow as a couple.
Wow. I will say, these are some emotionally intelligent homies. You know, they've been using good words, you know, very green, a lot of green flags. Not a lot of red flags. Unless, you know, you don't fuck with Harry Potter, but no, these are all like, you know, I really like the way they communicate, they explain, and especially props to the, you know, the Harry Potter homie, because I feel like he went out there a little bit and was like, yo, this is my personality, this is what I'm vibing with, and so that was kind of cool too. I like that, you know. So what did you think? What did you think about these homies so far?
I like it. I like all the answers. Thank you.
Okay, so based off that information, Tori, are you vibing with anyone? Do you have a favorite? Or do you want to ask them one more question? Or is anyone that you know that you're not really vibing with right now that you want to just, you know, do you have a top two favorite? We won't judge you. We're not going to vote you off the island. Yeah.
I will say I absolutely do love steak. I love going to steakhouses, and I am a scuba diver. So I have scuba dived in a lot of parts of the world.
Okay. Is it safe to assume, off that information, that you want to go with the Galapagos Island, homie? This is the guy? All right, we got a winner right now! Yeah! We fucking did it! Thank you, security guard. Take your airplane, homie. Please have a seat. Wow. Who would have thought, man? The guy who says he's going to take it to Galapagos Island would have won, bro. Well, what do you guys think? New York, are they a good match? Stand next to your lady. Do they look good together? Do you want to go see them scuba diving on the first date? You guys know what to do. Beso, beso, beso. Get in there, scuba diver. Give it a little, oh! Be a gentleman, hold her hand and walk her to her chair, big dog. Yes! Bye-bye. Wow, that was pretty fun. What do you guys think, huh? Have you seen that before? Have you seen my clips before? Have you seen me do that? Okay. This is what I fucking do. That's what y'all wanted, huh? Beso, huh? Yeah, you wanted these little horny ass motherfuckers. Yeah, let's do another one. Well, that was really nice, man. Props to the homies that came on stage because they were really, New York made me proud on that one. You know? It feels like those guys were really, you know, doing their research and watching my YouTube videos and everything. So we have time for, what do you guys, one more? Yeah, should we do one more? One more? You guys liked it? Okay. We got space for, we got space for one more girl? One more girl want to come on stage, yeah? Oh, you want to, we got, oh, this girl, she's been, okay, do you want to come too? Two girls, come on, girls. All right, we got two ladies coming. Let's get to know them. Very nice to meet you. What's your name? Lenny, keep it going for Lenny's one time. Is this other girl coming? All right, Lenny's. We have one more lady coming. Let's see her. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Stephanie.
Keep it going for Stephanie and Lenny's. All right. So, we got Lenny's. Tell me where you from and what do you do?
Born and raised Los Angeles. I'm Mexican and I currently live in New York, Queens.
Queens. All right. Now, Lenny's, what do you do for a living now?
I work in education.
All right, we got an educator here. So you teach young children, or is it something?
University.
Oh, wow. What? No? Okay, you don't, which university? Oh, you don't gotta say, but we're impressed.
Yeah, but in the city.
It's in the city, okay. And what about you? Where are you from?
So I am from Astoria, Queens. Born and raised. I'm a bartender. I'm an admin assistant, and I also just graduated from City College. I graduated with my childhood education, and I'm a certified bilingual teacher.
All right, wow. Hell yeah. So we got Lenny. Tell me your name one more time.
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Now, girls, tell me, you saw the last batch of guys, very wholesome, very nice, right? So far, it's been a very nice show, right? So I'm a big believer in what you put into the universe, you get back. So articulate your thoughts on what you're looking for in a man that you want to come on stage. There's a lot of, I know a really nice guy from New Jersey. But there's a lot of nice guys here that wants to come on stage. There's a lot of single homies, you know, that are watching right now. So tell this young homie, who do you want to come on stage for you, Stephanie?
I mean, I don't mind New Jersey. You just have to drive. I'm not taking, the train, whatever, the bus, or driving to you. But, I'm just looking for someone who, is spontaneous, would like to, try out new restaurants, try out new places together. I know, maybe some of you guys are, been there, done that, but I'm here to, try new things.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty cool. All right. Now, you seem young. How old are you, if you don't mind?
I'm 28.
28. Now, do you have a cutoff age, or maybe on how old we don't want no creepy ass homies.
I mean, I don't know. I'll do 35.
Okay. All right, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good age. And Linez, what about you? What kind of guy are you looking for? If you had to describe the guy you want to try.
I'm definitely ready to settle down to something serious, somebody who knows what they want. I love to travel and laugh, so a sense of humor is important. And what was the other one?
That was it. That was great. So let me ask you this. Do you like Harry Potter? What about you? You fuck with Harry Potter? You look like you read some books and shit.
I mean, I read some books, but not Harry Potter books.
What about you, Linez?
Do I read?
No, do you fuck with Harry Potter? Never mind. All right, this is what we're gonna do, man. Let's start with, we're gonna see if there's any single guys that want to come on stage from our homegirl, Linez, right now. Is there any single guys tonight that wants to come on stage for Linez? This is your moment. We got one? Come on down, big dog. Let's fucking go. All right. We got one for the educator. Anyone else on this side? Linez, if you don't mind, stand right here so the homies on this side can see. Oh, we got, New Jersey, let's fucking go! Run it back! Nice to meet you, big dog. Hell yeah. Anyone else? Oh, we got another one! Let's fucking go! Wow! Oh! Wow! Look at these guys. Yeah, we got a lot of dick now. What the fuck? We gotta make space. All right, I think we're good on Linez, bro. All right, keep it going for all these wholesome homies one time, bro. Wow. Lenise, okay, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna get to know these homies, Lenise. We're gonna ask them, where they're from, what they do, and let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's just say why you came on stage. So, what's your name, big dog?
Basil.
Nice to meet you, Basil. Hell yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. You give off sketchy ass energy, bro. Nah, but in a good way. You're but it's okay. Nah, you cool. You have good energy. You're exciting, Basil. So now tell us, what do you do for a living now?
I'm a senior product analyst.
Oh, my bad, bro. Yeah, you're good. So when you saw Lenise, what made you want to come on stage for her?
Nah, they both have pretty smiles. I think it's a good person to meet.
Now let me ask you this: when you said both of them, we're focusing on Lenise right now. No. It's okay. No. Don't be nice. You got to say why you came on stage. Well, be clear. You came on stage for Lenise, right? Yeah. All right. So let's direct the compliments towards her right now. I like the way you're just spraying the. So if you had to say one nice thing about Lenise after the thing she said, she's an educator, she's looking for something serious, what would you say to that?
I would definitely say I have a couple of nephews and nieces. I love them. So you being an educator, I definitely see that you're good with children. So I think that's definitely a great plus.
Good comeback, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, my boy Basil. All right, what's up, big dog? Tell me your name and where you from?
My name is Richard. I own a roofing company.
Okay, Richard. Where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Okay, Jersey. Now, why'd you come on stage for Lenise? Grab the mic, look her in the eyes, big dog. You got this.
Oh, yeah. So, honestly speaking, I love the game, and I'm all about the game, and I just think you're really beautiful.
What the fuck was that, bro? What in the Love Island? Homie was trying not to get voted off and shit, like. Fuera! What do you guys think, huh? Fuera! Let Lenise talk. What do you think? The crowd says fuera. What do you say? Do you want to keep him? Do you think he's cute? You want to give him another chance?
I don't know what game he's playing.
Yeah, so yeah, you want to get him? Sorry, big dog. They don't, no more, yeah, man, you got.
You should give me a redemption round.
A redemption round? No, you got voted off the island, bro. My bad, bro. Maybe come back to the next show, bro. All right. All right, I like you, bro. You look like you teach salsa classes. I like this guy. Nice to meet you, big dog. What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony, what do you do for a living now?
I'm a manager at a coffee and juice bar.
Nice, bro. Very cool. Now, when you came on stage for Lenise, when would you want to come on stage for her? Grab the mic, look her in the eyes.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting in the corner, so I couldn't really see your face. Just because of like what you were wearing, I thought it was really like creative. And then you said you worked with kids, and I worked at camps before, and I also worked at schools. So I just thought it was like a cool common thing that we have in common.
Damn, wholesome homie, bro. I like this guy. This guy seems serious. He doesn't play any games like that other fuckboy. What an idiot, huh? All right, New Jersey, you got this, big dog. Second time's the charm. Let's go. Now, we know what you do. We know where you're from. But when you saw Lenise, what made you want to come on stage for her? What separates her from all the other girls you saw tonight?
Well, first off, she has a really gorgeous smile, and I could just tell she radiates really positive energy, and she would make a very great partner.
Oh, wow! This homie's warming up. He's on fire. All right, Lenise, so we already eliminated one homie. Based off this guy's energy, do we want to know where they want to take you out on a romantic first date, or do you want to prioritize any other question you think is more important than that? Is there something else you want to ask them?
Yeah, I feel like they might be a lot younger than me. Can I ask how old they are?
Of course you can. Before we ask them, do you mind we ask how old you are? Just so we know, we just want to know the vibes, you know?
I'm 32.
Okay. All right, Basil, well, you know, I hope you lie because... No. How old are you, big dog?
Listen, 29, we're both grown, looking good together.
Oh, 29, wow. You look great. Dog, you look young as fuck, 29. What about you, young homie?
37.
Yo, I hate to ask you this, but like, let me see your papeles, bro.
I'm 24.
24. Okay, and what about you, Harry Potter?
27.
27, 24, 29. Now, what? Oh.
So I don't meet the age requirements, so I'm gonna just, I feel like you have two good guys here, so I'm gonna just sit this one out. But you're beautiful.
Oh, you don't want to fight for it, bro? Damn, he just disqualified him. So he didn't have confidence, though. You don't want that. You want a man with confidence. Look at my Harry Potter homie staying in, he don't give a fuck, bro. He's ready, bro. All right, so Lenise, based off this information, so we got it narrowed down to two. Do you want to go ahead and ask them where they want to take you out on a romantic date, or do you want to ask them another question? That was a good question you asked them.
What do you guys like to do for fun?
Oh, like hobbies type, on their off days, or?
Yeah, on their off days.
On your off days, Basil, what do you like to do, bro? When you're not being an analyst, senior analyst.
A couple of things. Definitely a big sports fan, so going to different sports arenas and events. Going to the coffee shop, chop it up with different people. And definitely spending time with my nephew and nieces, playing games or going to events with them.
Yeah, this guy's good. Yeah, man, you're like a young Tay Diggs type, bro. You got a little, a little bit. Okay, this guy's smooth, man. Harry Potter, you gotta come strong. Now, on your off time, we know what you like to read, but what do you like to do on your for hobbies?
Well, I like to hang out with my family, my cousins, and I like to go out to concerts and comedy shows, obviously. And then I also like to go out to sporting events, soccer matches, specifically. I just went to a Club World Cup match yesterday. Really fun. And I also like to travel when I have time to.
Okay. Yeah, bro. All right. Well, Lanice, it sounds like you got two really nice guys. They're both really cool, you know, different vibes, but they're both fun. What's your thoughts about these guys so far?
I think they're both really nice guys. I do want to tell you, though, I don't work with children. I don't know if they were paying attention, but I work at a university. I don't work with children. I love children. I just don't work with them.
Yeah, well, you teach, so you know.
Yeah, that's fair. I do.
Maybe his, nephews and nieces, you know. But yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah.
It was the eyes. I got lost in the eyes. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, bro.
When was the last time you were in a relationship?
Good question, Lanice. Basil? Yeah? Yeah, you want to go ahead. So, hey, leave him the fuck alone. You got this. How long you been single for, Big Dog?
Couple years. It's been a while.
What's up with the it's okay, you know, it's a safe space. There's a little hesitation, you know, like a little.
It's because I was prioritizing different things in life. Just wanted to climb the corporate ladder, but I think now is realizing it's more valuable to spend time with people you love and trying to build something.
Wow. Nice fucking comeback, bro. Oh, we know the answer. I asked this gentleman earlier. It was 4 years, right? Is that correct? And, would you say after, what happened, did you learn a lot from the last relationship?
Yeah, I would say I learned what I want and what I definitely don't want.
Oh, okay, Big Dog. Let's fucking go. That's right. What's your thoughts, Lanice? These guys are really cool, man. Do you have a favorite right now? Do you think you want to go with someone on a romantic date?
I'm gonna ask him, what house would you be in Harry Potter?
Whoa! Holy shit! Wow!
I could just show her, it's on my chest.
Let's fucking go! Abracadabra! Whoa! Lena! Damn! Homie showed you his titties roll. God damn, for the love of the game. That's the game right there, baby. Wow. Keep it going for my Harry Potter homie one time, bro. That was fucking amazing. Well, Lena, what's your thought? The ball's in your court.
I think I'm gonna have to go with someone who's not scared of commitment.
Oh! You wanna go with the Hogwarts homie? Yeah? Oh! Thank you so much, Basil. Appreciate you, Big Dog. You did your thing. Yo, come, keep it going for my homie one time. Show him the shirt one more time. Show him the fucking tattoo. Let's fucking go! Touch his chest. Touch it, give him a little touch, bro. Touch it, yeah. Ah! What do you guys think, huh? Do you guys want to see a beso tonight? You guys know what to do. Beso, beso. Get in there, Big Dog. Yes! Congratulations. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Hold her hand, walk her to her chair. Yeah! Wow. We fucking did it, bro. Wow. Well, what the fuck? We got to top that now. All right, come on down. All right. All right, settle down, class. Settle down. We got one more. We got Stephanie. Stephanie's looking for fucking love. She's looking for someone. She said she's cool with anyone that lives in New Jersey, too. Just have to have a car. That's it. She's looking for a wholesome homie. Someone that's ready to commit. All right? So, if there's another homie here that's not trying to play no games, does anyone want to come on stage for Stephanie one time? Make some motherfucking noise right now. We got it. You coming down? Oh, here he comes. All right. Is there anyone else that wants to come on stage for Stephanie? This is your moment. Any other single homies that wants to compete with the roofing homie? Oh, ponytail. We got a ponytail homie in this. All right, yes, be a gentleman. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else coming on stage? Anyone? Oh, anyone? Oh, anyone back there? I hear some noises. Right there? You got to be. You coming? Nice. This is your moment. Nah, he's shy, bro. He's shy. All right, well, let's keep it going for these two wholesome homies one time, bro. You coming? Come on. We got one more. All right. So, I'm gonna start with this roofing homie. Let me talk to him real quick. Give me a second to talk. Let me coach him up real quick. You know the vibes, bro. I know you watch my videos. This homie, I'll be honest, bro. He was at my New Brunswick show, and he did so good, and then I don't know what the fuck happened with the New Brunswick show. What made you want to say that at the last girl?
Bro. Got my heart broken, bro. I'm here now. I'm here now for the boys! Let's go! Damn, this shit weak as fuck, bro. Come on.
Yeah, bro, but it's because you're acting so weird, bro. You keep it's like every time you're getting weirder and weirder. It's okay. All right, I like this guy. Shout out to the glasses homie. Nice to meet you, big dog. And then I like you. You're the wholesome homie too. Everyone, did you say hi to Steph already? All right, so we're gonna get to know these two homies. This guy obviously has not learned his lesson. Let's get to know this guy. I like this guy already. What's your name, big dog, and where are you from?
Josue, I'm from Yonkers, but I'm originally from Salvador.
Hey, Josue. Yonkers. I like that. I like guys from Yonkers. So, what do you do for a living now, Josue?
I'm an HVAC technician, and I work for a hotel.
Oh, HVAC. I like that. Now, big dog, you seem like a masculine man, very cute, very wholesome. When you saw Steph, man, what made you want to come on stage for her, big dog? Look her in the eyes. Grab the mic.
I was like, she's so cute, I had to go for her.
Ah! She's so cute. You're so cute, big dog. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck? All right, get out of here, bro. Make way for the cute homies, bro. All right, bro, you got some competition from the homie from Yonkers. What's your name, big dog, and where you from?
My name is Andrew, born and raised in Queens, New York.
All right, Andrew. Andrew, what do you do for a living now?
I work for a tech company. I'm like an admin in a tech company.
Now, when you saw Stephanie, what made you want to come on stage for her, bro? Be masculine, look her in the eyes. You got this. Grab the mic.
Well, honestly, when you walked up here and when Lanice was up here as well, I just saw your laughter and your smile, and I thought it was really genuine. So I felt for your smile, honestly. That's what it was.
Fuck! I like these guys a lot. I like this guy. I like Yonkers, and I like the Queens homie. Yeah. Hey, Stephanie, what do you want to do about this dude right here?
Off stage.
Get him off stage. Can I get afuera? Can I get afuera? Bidding, 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 bidding. All right, big dog. Thank you.
One last chance at the mic.
No, never. All right. Keep it going for these two wholesome homies one time. All right. Now, Stephanie, the ball's in your court. What do you want to prioritize? Where they're going to take you out on a romantic day? You know, the last girl, she wanted to know their ages first. What question do you want to know?
What's your favorite sport?
Oh, we'll start with you, Queens.
Well, honestly, I'm not really into sport, if I'm being honest, but I grew up watching football, basketball. I've been to basketball games, lacrosse. My sister was on the lacrosse team. Soccer, because my cousin's a huge soccer fan right over there. So I watched a little bit of everything, but I wouldn't mind going to a couple of games. I've done that before.
Okay. Open-minded, homie. What about you, Yonkers?
I used to play soccer in high school, in college too, for a little bit, and saw soccer, and I watched baseball too. So.
Soccer player. Very nice. Both wholesome homies. Very good question. Now, when you asked that, did you have like a goal in mind? Do you like what sport do you like, Stephanie?
I like soccer. So I just asked because, I know guys like to watch games or go to games, so I want to know what type of activity, I'll be doing, I guess.
That's good. I like that. I like where your head's at. Very nice. That was a good question. One more question you want to ask these guys? Get to know them a little bit?
I guess, what would your ideal, first date with me now that you guys see me would be?
Let's start with Yonkers. All right, big dog. So if you're going to take her out, Stephanie out on a romantic date, where would you, paint the picture, give a little visualization. Grab the mic, look her in the eyes.
So I know a restaurant in the Blue and the Hudson. It calls, you have a nice view in the city, and then we can go to a pier, grab some ice cream or something, talk.
Good job, Josue. That's pretty good. I feel like you got this too, bro. Now, you know, this is a wholesome homie, but you gotta, you know, you might need a little bit more pizzazz, bro. So, you know, you got this. Homie said ice cream, you got this. How you gonna top that? Look her in the eyes and tell her.
So I always find this question hard just because, one, I like to get to know you first, get to know what you like and what your dislikes are, because I wouldn't want to say we're going to go here and you not like it at all. So honestly, if we were going to say a date on top of my head was a nice little dinner, it can either be Italian, Japanese, and afterwards maybe a nice little, because during this weather, the yacht boats parties, you have the music and you also have the views as well too, so I can look at you in the night as well. I'm looking at the stars.
Whoa! What the fuck, bro? That was fucking crazy. Whoa. What the fuck, bro? Yonkers, take off your shirt, show your tattoos. Wow. Stephanie, what did you think about these two guys? Oh my God, these guys are really good. What do you think so far? What do you think?
Like, do I have to?
No. But I'm saying, what's your thoughts? Like, do you like they're you know, they've been killing it. What do you think though?
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge. It's hard to pick, you know, when they have good responses.
Okay, you know, but to be fair to the men, we gotta narrow it down. So, based off these two guys are wholesome, what do you think? How should we decide this? Really? We should have them wrestle like that. You know what? They both said something very romantic. Let's say, you know, when was your last relationship again? How many years ago? Or?
It was a year ago.
Okay. And let's find out. Maybe something that not a red flag, but what's something they think they can improve in. Maybe like, you know, something that they want to try to, you know, maybe we can learn a little bit more about their weaknesses or things they, you know, things that you might not, you know, give you the little ick maybe. All right, so we'll start with my homie over here. If there's one thing in 2025 you want to work on, you know, not a red flag, but something that you think you can improve in, what would it be, big dog?
Well, honestly, what I'm working on as of right now, I'm working on myself, because my last year relationship was like about a year and a half ago. So from there, I'm just focusing on myself, focusing on my job, and moving up for my company, and going from there and trying new opportunities.
Okay, you say work on yourself. If there's one thing you could say that you're trying to work on yourself, you know, what's the thing that you need healing?
I would say is, honestly, just myself, because when I'm in my past relationships and every other relationships, I give too much too quick. And I feel like at times I get taken advantage for. So right now, I'm just going to go little by little and just actually focus on myself. All right.
That was a good answer, bro. Way to be vulnerable. What about you, Yonkers? What's one thing that you want to work on?
Same as him. Like, I'm working myself, trying to find myself again, go out with my friends, enjoy, you know, meet new people, basically.
Damn, I feel like these homies are the same fucking guy. All right, do you want the homie with glasses or you want the homie with the ponytail? Which homie do you like? No, they're actually, Steph, you know, I hate to, you know, break it to you, but they're both nice guys. They're both, you know, wholesome. They look genuine. They look like they're looking for a committed relationship. Honestly, the ball's in your court and we got to end the show. I hate to put you on the spot, but you do have to choose. If you have to choose right now, do you want to go with the homie Yonkers? Or do you want to go with the ponytail homie?
I'm gonna go with the Yonkers.
Oh, shit! Hey, dog, you did really good, bro. Hell yeah. Congratulations, Yonkers. Keep it going for Stephanie one time in Yonkers, huh? What do you guys think, huh? Do you want to see a beso to end the show? You guys know what to do. Beso. Get in there, Yonkers. Yeah! Congratulations. Yonkers, be a gentleman. Hold her hand. Yeah! What the fuck? What a show. Did you guys have a good time tonight? That was pretty fun, huh? Wow, we found love in a hopeless place. I like it, though. There's a lot of Dominicans here, huh? There's a lot of, what about y'all? Y'all little miscellaneous homies? A lot of miscellaneous. You a miscellaneous motherfucker, bro. Yeah, bro. You got you're like an Indian Edgar. You do look like an Indian Edgar, right? What's your nationality, big dog? What are you? Honduran, yeah. Only 2 people clapped. That was it, bro. All the Dominicans like, nah, we good. We don't know about that vibes. That's different than us, okay? We like plátanos. Yeah, man. You like, what do you like, bro? You like plátanos too? Oh yeah. Okay. You like salteñas? Oh, you got a Bolivian girl? Look at you, smart guy. Hell yeah, bro. If you didn't say that, man, she'd fuck you up. But it's cool, man. Nice to meet you, Honduran homie. You know, you're in a nice relationship. That's good. And shout out to all the relationships here, you know? Yeah. And also, you know, shout out to all the lonely people too, bro. Lonely people, yeah. Lonely people need love too, bro. You know? Damn, there's a lot of lonely people, huh? I didn't expect that so much, you know? Is there any white people here tonight? What the fuck was that? Oh, what's up, big guy? Homie raised his hand like he was in class, like, hello. Present. Hello. What's up, bro? My bad, I didn't see you, bright as fuck. Thank you so much for coming out. Are you solo dolo tonight, big dog? Or? Nice to meet you, white homie. I'll be honest, man. When I see a white person by themselves, I'm not gonna lie, that shit makes me a little nervous, you know? We gotta get this guy some pussy, you know? I thought about little Columbine shooter in the fucking cut. Don't worry, white homie, I got you, big dog. You like, you one of them like regular white homies, or you like, you know, the exotic white homies? Because in New York, y'all got the exotic whites here that, you know, y'all don't got, there's nowhere else in the country that's got the whites that y'all got here. Y'all got these Albanian homies. Yeah. Oh, you don't, I said, where my white people at? You were like, not me. I am a different one. I'm from Albania, I kill you. You're Albanian. Oh, very nice. You're Albanian. Oh, wow, very nice. Okay, I know another regular white guy. Nice to meet you, big dog. Are you Albanian or not? You regular? Regular, fire. That's the type I like to network with, you know? But if I want drugs or guns, I'll hit them up. Albanians got all the guns and the weapons and shit, bro. You could get like weird ass things. You can get like illegal turtles from them too. Don't ask me why I know that. Anyway, this is good, white homie. I didn't catch your name, white homie. What's your name? Zach. Yeah, you white. Hey Zach, you be watching my videos on shit on YouTube and you be like ja ja ja, beso beso beso. Oh yeah, you be jerking off to that shit too. Ah. Zach, is it safe to assume you like Latinas? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure, yeah. Are you an ass man or you like titties more? Ass. You're cultured. You're not like the other whites. You're like a fat ass, yeah? You like grabbing a fat ass, yeah? Yeah. You like getting it? You like getting it? Do you eat ass too? No, it's a safe space, bro. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to connect with the white homie. We're bonding right now. I'm like, bro, we locked in right now. Go ahead, complete your sentence. You fuck with you eat ass? Ooh. Yeah, he's locked in, bro. He's ready to get the pink eye tonight, bro. He don't give a fuck. Nice, bro. Well, I know some Albanians. You know, you might be in there. I'm glad it was Zach. Zach, nice to meet you. Yeah, bro. Does she do that to you guys? Yeah. When was the time you knew she was the one for you, big dog? This morning. Really? No. I'm saying like, you know, when did you know that you loved her for, like, you know, that she was the one for you this morning? What happened? First time you saw her naked? Yeah? You're like, you knew. You're like, oh, this is the one, bro. I gotta leave it in. Hell yeah. You're engaged? Oh, wow, congratulations. Oh. That's so romantic, bro. So you knew the one when you saw her. I guess that's, you know, does men have any other stories besides seeing your girl naked? That's pretty much how it goes, huh? When you kind of, what about you, big dog? When you saw her, what was the moment that for you, she... Oh. Oh, fuck, bro. Hey, what the fuck, bro? Stop fucking your sister, bro. What the fuck? Why you gonna bring her to the Amini show, bro? That's nice, man. So y'all, you know, you've known her, but you've known her for a long time, bro. Yeah. Have you ever been in an awkward situation where like your sister's been dating someone that you don't really approve of, and you gotta like? Oh. Hold on. Are you older? You're not older. You're Irish twins. Okay. Same pops? Okay. So he's not okay. So you've never stepped in. You feel like it's not your place to tell your sister if like someone's being like, he's not the one type shit. What about has he ever dated a girl that you think that like wasn't the one and you had to tell him? All the time. Yeah, that's why he's single, huh? Yeah? What was wrong with the last one? It's a safe space. Does he love bomb? Is he like he's a romantic homie? He loves bombs, doesn't he? He gets real emotional, and he's the type to say "I love you" too quick. Yeah, I could tell. I see his hair. Yeah, he gives off like poet energy. Like he'd be on the J train doing poetry and shit. So what is it? You're just an emotional home. You just like you get attached too quick. That's and you say "I love you" fast. It's okay, bro. It's a safe space. Zach eats ass. It's okay if you like to, say I love you too. You appreciate a lady. Okay. Huh? He knows how to treat them. So you're like a gentleman? Okay. So like when do you decide to make a move? Like how long do you wait? Or how do you decide if it's the right time to go for it? Mm-hmm. You got to read the situation. Have you ever fucked on the first night? Well, when you read the situation. Yeah, when it's the right situation. The vibes were there, obviously. And then you fell in love, or off the first night? Damn, bro. Yeah, this guy's too romantic, bro. But you're young, though. How old are you? I'm actually 33. Okay, you're not that young. Well, it's okay. It's a safe space. Don't judge. You judging, bro. This homie, he's got time, bro. He's got time to learn. Yeah, he's mad young. 33. Yeah. Nah, he's not that young. But it's okay. You know what, though? It's never too late to learn. It's better to learn late than never, right? That's why we're here at the Martin Amini Show, So you've been single for how long?
For about 6 months.
Mm-hmm. Are you healing, would you say? You're healed. Oh, so you're ready to go. You got a job?
Yes, I do.
Well, what do you do?
I'm a behavior intervention specialist. I work with people with IDD.
You're a behavior specialist. You work with people with IDD?
Yeah, intellectual developmental disabilities.
Oh, okay. Is that like a politically correct word of calling somebody?
Yes.
Like if it was 1997, what would we call them? Does anyone want to answer that question? Okay, so you work with the special homies. Don't laugh like y'all. There's a couple here tonight, bro. All right, you work with okay, that's cool. That's you do go. And what borough are you in? What part of the city you in?
I live in Yonkers.
You're in Yonkers. Okay, fire, bro. So you're like emotionally intelligent, emotionally available because you work with people that require a lot of attention, right? So that's why you're more emo. Yeah. What's your name, big dog? Ray. Ray? Nice to meet you, Ray. And where's your family from? Dominican. Wow. Wow. Yeah, bro. Ray, I'm very proud of you, because you're 33, you're Dominican, and you're from Yonkers, and I feel like most Dominicans I meet, I think there's a lot of trauma in the community. There's a lot of a lot of homies are not emotionally available like you. So maybe, have you where do you get that from? Is it because your job, or have you dated a lot of Dominicans that's prepared you? Like what gives you, what?
Honestly, my sisters and my mom.
Oh, you got a lot of sisters. Yeah. I think that's what happens too when you're surrounded by women. You have to be a little bit more emotionally, yeah. So, okay. So you're ready to get back out there. Maybe we'll find you a night. What kind of girls you typically like to date? What's your type, Ray?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Appreciate, people who are accepting and just, all kinds of.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever met a Dominican girl who's emotionally. I'll be honest, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it'll happen tonight. Do you like any other girls besides Latinas, or do you like? All right, so I'm gonna be on the lookout for a wholesome girl that's emotionally available, that's not toxic. So far, I have not found it, but we'll see. I met 2 Albanians that sell turtles. I just made it up, bitch. It's a fucking comedy club. What the fuck? We don't fucking sell turtles. Stop spreading that rumor. No, pass it along. Spread the rumor. We like spread rumors here. I also don't think Dominicans are all toxic, but I like saying it. It's fun, That's our rumor side. It's a good rumor. It's a funny rumor, don't you think? Have you ever dated or talked to an emotionally available Dominican man? They're rare. They're like a rare Pokemon cards, like Charizard. Yeah. Have you ever dated a Latino guy before? Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you have a job that's like that's like really good, or what do you do? If you don't sell turtles, what the fuck do you do? Oh, okay. So do you live in Manhattan? Okay. Is Yonkers too far? Oh. What do you guys think, huh? All right. And would you say, like, are you healed? Are you like in a situation? You're not healed. No. You're working on it. Okay. You're not healed yet. You're still toxic. Well, he's very he's very patient. He works with people that have a lot of issues like you. It's okay. We'll circle back. We'll figure it out. All right. I know a guy that eats ass, though. I do know a guy. If you're not healed yet, this guy don't give a fuck. He'll heal your ass right now. Zach don't give a fuck, bro. He's ready. He's ready to get back out there. I don't know about this guy. You haven't laughed one time. You might be a serial killer. You might have some repressed anger issues. Do you know this guy? Oh, it's your cousin. Was he touched or? Why is he? His ass cheeks are so tight together, Zach, we might need your help getting his ass cheeks to loosen up, big dog. You might want to take one for the team for the front row. Got the Simon Cowell energy. Well, I didn't like that one. Well, I'd rather not. What's yours? Where's your family from? Colombia. You're Colombian too, huh? Yeah. So, are you just like a serious guy? Like, stressed out homie? A little bit stressed out? You got a tough job and shit? Basically, yeah. And let me guess, no girl right now, huh? It's okay. Oh.
16 years.
So you've been with your girl for 16 years? Wow. Maybe that's why you're so stressed out. Maybe you need to get your dick sucked more. 16 years is a long time, bro. You look young. How old are you?
37.
37. Let me do the math. Wow. You met her in college or like after high school or some shit? Right after high school. And then you knew that you guys got married right away? You're not married. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's a problem. Not a problem. Not like a problem. It's not like it's none of our business, but it kind of now it is. I feel like we turned off Love Island and we turned on Angry Colombian. We're like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude right here? 16 years, not married, stressed out of this comedy show. Yeah. But now he's like smiling now. He's happy. You just need attention, bro. His homie has his girl like fucking beat you emotionally. Probably physically too. Is she Colombian too or not? Where's she from? Trini. Oui.
She from New York area? Born and raised? Yeah. Born in Trinity, and then, ooh, so immigrant vibes. Ooh, yeah. So she be going through your shit? Does she go through all your social media? Yeah? Does she have you on the, what do you call it when you can track someone on your iPhone? Whoa, what the fuck? All these bitches. You see how all these bitches are... One girl at a time. What's it called when you can track the iPhone? Find my iPhone. Oh, yeah. AirTag and find my iPhone. Oh! Wow, he just started drinking. Yeah, bitch. She got an AirTag on your dick right now. Your dick's about to have cancer in 5 years. Wow. So find my iPhone and the AirTag. Does she do that for you too? Life 3. What the fuck is Life 362? That's some new shit. Is that the Israeli technology? What is that? What's Life 652? Hold on. Bolivian. I want to hear it from the Bolivian because I'm married to one. Tell me, what's the secret? Android? Okay, you have iPhone. You can track the location from a different. Oh wow! So it doesn't matter that he has a droid. You find a way to crack the system. Wow, we should send you to Ukraine. This war will be over right now, bro. If we had more Latinas out there. So it just tracks it. Doesn't do it. You can't go through his messages at all, or no? But do you know his PIN and shit? Yeah. If not to cause any problems between you two, but what if your man didn't want to share his password with you? Would that be like a deal? Is that like, what if he's like, you know what, babe? I want my privacy. You're evading my privacy. What if he said that? Huh? Oh, but you don't go through. You go through her shit too? No, you don't go through shit. Look at him. He ain't pressed. He's like, I love her. She loves me. We good. But you don't like that shit. You're like, no, I need to know his password now. 562. It's called 562. What's it called? Wow. I just learned a new app to track someone. Fuck. Yeah, dude. So she doesn't track you? Has she ever? Can I ask you a question? Has she ever hit you before? She's never hit you? Aw, come on. She's never raised her hand? 16 years, bro? You never did know some shit to, make her upset? Be honest, bro. Yeah. You went like that, yeah, bro. She probably beats her ass. It's okay. But you love her, obviously. You love her, and she's the one for you. So, when do you know, when do you think is a good time to put a ring on it? Another 16 more years? Or? You're engaged? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. How long you been engaged? Don't fuck it. Oh, bro, 16 years. They're about to die in 10 more years. Always waiting till death. I think it's time, babe. Did you do anything romantic when you proposed or not?
I did in front of her uncle.
You did in front of her uncle. That's pretty cool. Oh, you went to Trinidad and you did it over there? That's fire. Takes a lot of courage, So you went over there, you got on one knee in front of the uncle? Yeah, what the fuck? Stop laughing. Homie's being vulnerable. He's being honest, bro. Now he's smiling. He's like, I got attention. So you did it, you proposed, and then obviously, she was like, yeah, I don't want to marry you. So did she get her papers yet, or? She's citizenship? Nice. Okay. And so, all right, when's the wedding? Who knows? Yeah, you got problems, bro. It's okay. But we're not here to solve everyone's problem. You're a work in progress, maybe. But your job is, what do you do again? Mechanic? Oh, okay. So you work on cars and shit all the time? 9 to 5, every day? Yeah. You have a shop, or you work at a shop, or a dealership? Motor shop? Okay. All right. Well, I wish you the best, I hope it works out between you and your future wife. Marriage is, it's a beautiful thing. It's not toxic, don't worry. It's not. It's not. Bitch, you act like... I'm trying to support your cousin, bro. This guy needs therapy. Have you ever seen a therapist before? Yeah. You should go. Yeah? You think so? Yeah. Nah. Not everybody, bro. Some people can't. I don't.
Everyone does some fucked up shit.
No, that's true. But everyone heals differently. You know, like Zach, for example. He just needs one good ass to eat. Bro, he's good, bro. He's back in the game. You know? Like this homie, emotional homie, he don't need to see a therapist, bro. He's good. He's like very like. Yeah. No, he's an emotional homie. Yeah, he's very like in touch with his feelings and shit. But this guy for sure needs to go. You know, but you're a little bit older, 30 something, right? Yeah, 37. Yeah, we're this. Yeah, you're 80. You were born in 87. 88. Okay. All right, I'm done talking to you. Anyway. So we addressed, we got a couple single homies, wholesome homies. We got some girls that are not healed all the way. Is there any girls here that are like, you know, still healing or that's ready to heal? Wee. Who's single as fuck? Ada. Ada, where you from, Ada? Jersey. And where's your family from? Honduras. Oh. All right. Have you ever dated a Dominican homie before? You have? Oh, was it a good experience? It was okay. Have you ever dated a white dude that eats ass? No. How's your credit score? It's good? You wanted to go up or not? It's good? All right, you want to come on stage and see, you know, if we can find you a nice guy? Come on, Honduras, let's fucking go! All right. Come on, Honduras. Let's see what she looks like. So we got some options for some single homies. You know, we got the Dominican homie, we got the... Hi, nice to meet you. Tell me your name one more time.
Ada.
Ada. Ada from Honduras. Now, and you live in Jersey now?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Ada. So, Ada, what do you do for a living now?
I'm a college student.
Oh, where do you go to college?
Monmouth.
Monmouth. Is that a good school?
Yeah, it's good.
Y'all heard of it? It's okay.
It's by the beach. By the beach.
That doesn't help us. It's okay. So we're gonna find you. What kind of guys do you typically like to date? Ada, what's your type?
Kind of like dark skins, light skins.
You said dark skins, light skins? Like you about to get some chicken and shit. I'm gonna get a little dark meat, light meat.
And tall.
And tall. Okay. And what's tall for you though? Like 5'10", 5'11"? What the fuck?
Like 6 feet.
6 feet. You need a 6 feet type dude. Okay. So, you know, you basically said like colors. So anything else besides like personality wise, you like an intellectual dude? You like a toxic dude? What do you like?
No, not toxic. I'm really calm. It needs to be family oriented.
Okay, nice guy. All right, but you're a little bit young, so like, we got to come up with an age cutoff because I don't want no creepy ass homies on stage.
I'm 21.
Okay, so we need a homie that's no more older than
30.
Oh no. We're gonna bring 25. What do you guys think? 25 is good. All right, 26.
Yeah, 26.
25 and a half. All right, so we're looking for like a little study buddy, a homie that also likes to, you know, a homie with a job maybe, you know, a young wholesome homie. No, we don't know. Zach's not fucking, no, bro. Zach is he's trying to eat some ass, bro. He ain't trying to, this is like a more wholesome situation. So we need like a young homie, like a little young, we got, how old are you? Yeah, a little Jeremiah face over here. Loki, he do look like Jeremiah from Love Island though. Oh, what the fuck? How old are you, big dog? 21. Yeah, okay, everyone settle down. But we don't want to force Jeremiah into another Huda situation, you know? It has to be a mutual feeling. We're not going to force a young man, But do you think she's cute or what's up, big dog? What's going on? You're a young man, 21. She's looking for a wholesome, nice guy. She's, hang out. It's nothing, just what's going on? How long you been single?
Like 6 months.
6 months. You're healing. You're good. Do you want to come on stage and get to meet her? Let's fucking go! Wow! Look at Tala. Say hi, man. Say hi to Ada. Yeah, what's your name, big dog?
I'm James.
What?
James.
James, what the fuck? You got a deep ass voice. James. James and Ada. All right, James, what do you do now for a living, big dog?
I'm a lifeguard, actually. I work at a mall.
Nice, bro.
Shit. I'm in college.
He's in college. He's in college. He's in college. Type shit. All right. What college you go to and what do you study?
I go to Montclair. I do justice studies. Yeah, it's like
you said
justice studies.
Justice studies. And what are you trying to become one day when you grow up?
So like an air marshal. I'm trying to travel the world. Also, low-key, make it to the UFC, hopefully.
Oh! All right. Is this your sister or what's the situation?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Oh, family oriented. What you guys think, huh? All right. So we're gonna ask Ada some questions and how she feels right now in the situation. But before we ask her any questions, is there any other single dudes that want to come on stage for Ada? This is your moment, guys. Any single guys? Oh shit! You coming up? Is he coming up? Come on, glasses, let's fucking go! UFC said he ain't scared. Nice to meet you, big dog. Oh shit! What's your name, big dog? What's your name?
Eric.
Yo, keep it going for Eric one time, bro. All right, Eric. Nice to meet you, big dog. Now tell us, man, what you do for a living now?
I'm a teacher.
Whoa. What class? What do you teach?
Gym teacher.
Oh, okay. Fire, bro. Okay, we lost a little respect, but it's okay. It's okay. No. He's a nice guy. Now, let me ask you a question, big dog. When you saw Ada on stage, what made you want to come on stage for her? Look her in the eyes and be masculine.
You look very beautiful. Oh. She looks very beautiful, right from the outside, but from the inside, I want to get to know you here, but most importantly, right here.
Damn, dog. Is he a gym teacher or a Riz teacher? Let's fucking go. Okay, Eric. All right, Ada. What are your initial thoughts of the UFC homie and the gym teacher?
They're cool.
They're cool, huh? All right, so now this is the part of the we get to ask them a few questions, get to know them. Do you want to know where they want to take you out on a romantic first date? Or do you want to ask them a little bit more questions about their family background, future goals? What do you want to ask them?
Goals.
Future goals. Well, I know this gentleman, he wants to be an air marshal. He wants to potentially be in the UFC fighter as your training. Yeah? Okay, and what made you want to get into UFC? Is just something you're passionate about?
Shit, I got beat up by my friends one day. I was like, fuck it, I gotta join an MMA gym and beat them up one day. So
your friends beat you up? Is that what you said?
Basically, that's what happened. That's why we went to a park and they kind of like beat me up. I got fucking pissed off. I was like,
you got some fucked up friends, bro.
I gotta join an MMA gym. So I was like,
okay, all right. And what about you, big dog? What's your future goals, big dog?
My future goals is like in 5 years, like buy a house, car, settle down, look for something real, travel twice a year, so.
Wow. And you're 21, young dog? 21, how old are you? 25. Okay, 25. Wow, he barely made it. So we got the 25-year-old, PE teacher. We got the future, he's in college still at Montclair. Is Montclair a good school? That's right. One person graduated from there. All right. Ada, what's your thoughts?
Good ideas.
Good ideas. Should we find out where they want to take you out on a romantic date, or you got another question we want to get to know them a little bit more? Some red flags they might have.
Red flags.
Okay, we're not gonna. We're gonna ask them a question. All right, UFC homie. If there's one thing you can improve on in 2025, you think is like something that you want to weakness that you want to strengthen, what would you want to do this year?
Shit, probably better communication, better, be more direct, you know.
Yeah. Stop saying type shit. Nah, he's a young homie. He's 21 years old. He's in Montclair. You know, he's still learning, bro. You know, he's still a baby. And let's ask Eric. You know, what he wants to work on. You know, what's one thing, Eric, that you want to work on this year?
I mean, this year I'm working on my body, but other than that, in the relationship, I don't like having for my partner to have male friends because I respect myself. I don't have female friends, so that's like a red flag in a girl.
Okay. No. I have you gotta understand. Okay, we got some favorites. Here's what I'll say.
I'm from New York. A lot of crazy things happen in this state, guys. Come on.
That didn't help. I will say, no. Homie's 25. He has the right, you know, he might be in a different place in his life, but you got to keep in mind, Ada's in college, bro. So, like, you know, she got fucking classmates. She can't do nothing about that. Sometimes she got to study with classmates and shit. So that's different. So maybe you probably, you know, rethink that. Is there something that you want to, you know, you want to take that back? You know, because she's still in college type shit? No. He didn't realize you're in fucking college. You guys to remember that. He's 25. No, he said no take backs. Take it back.
It's all good, you know. It's up to her. She have to make the decision, you know.
Okay, he's an articulate homie. All right, here we go. Ada, based off this information, do you have a favorite right now? What's your initial thoughts? Did he fuck it up when he said the no guy friends?
Yeah, I mean, I have guy friends, and they're just guy friends. Like, they see me as a sister.
Let me say, I'm in my 30s. If my girl had any guy friends, they would never exist. But I'm in my 30s, so it's different. You know what I mean? All your guy friends, they're trying to fuck. All right? But she's young. So I think that's a stage where you grow. But I understand it. When you're 25, you're dating a little bit older. Things do change, because if a girl dated you and you had some girlfriends, that would be a problem too. So, but you're a little bit older, that's why you're different. I think the young homie has a little bit more in common, that's my opinion, but Ada, what do you think?
Yeah.
You want to go with the UFC fight? Yeah? What was it about the UFC homie that stuck out to you? Why'd you like this homie?
The mindset, what he said.
Type shit? Eric, thank you so much for coming on. Keep it going for Eric one time. What do you guys think, huh? UFC fighter and Ada, what do you guys think, huh? You think they should go on a romantic first date together? Do you guys want to see a romantic beso tonight? You guys know what to do. Beso, beso, beso. Get in there, big dog. Yes! Be a gentleman. Hold her hand and walk her to her chair. Wow. It worked out type shit. It's so funny. Homie came on stage and acted exactly like the joke I did earlier, bro. He was like, oh God. I'm trying to be a UFC fighter and shit. You know, air marshal. Yeah. And she was like, you know, I just fuck with the vibes, you know. He cool. Yeah, I didn't think Eric, I liked Eric too. You know, he's just a little bit, you know, he's in a different place. So, yeah, he's like, no guy friends. Like, bitch, she's in class. She can't control her classmates. That was funny. That was fun. Did you guys enjoy that matching? That was fun. That was so cute. What'd you think about that, sister? How'd you think about, did your brother pick a good one?
Yeah, it was like watching him, like, you know, with the training wheels.
Yeah. Have you ever seen him, like, talk to a girl like that in front of you? Was it that first experience?
Yeah, it was the first experience.
What do you think? Would you, like, tell him in the car, like, yo, like, you did okay, but, like, work on your, like, what would you tell him differently? Do you think he did good? I think he did good.
Yeah, I think he did great.
Yeah, your sister's very proud of you. Like, that's my brother. He's about to get pussy tonight. Wow. That's kind of cool. It's kind of wholesome. Like, homies are pulling up with their sisters and shit. That's kind of weird. Like, you're Dominican too? What the fuck? You guys related? We're part of Yonkers. You got family in Yonkers. Type shit. What's your last name? You know them? It's like French. Yeah, the French homie. Yeah, where'd you get that?
I was like that kid that like I used to deepen my voice and then it just became my voice.
Oh, wow. Yeah. It sounds like you had puberty like this morning, bro. All right, well, nice to meet you, Scooby-Doo. All right. So, we got a couple, more single homies. I'll leave it up to the crowd who we think we should try to, hook. We got Zach, the ass eater. We got the Dominican homie. We got this one more girl. Do we have any single girls here that wants to give it a try? But we're looking for, Zach, how old are you, big dog? 31. Okay, so we're looking for someone a little bit older, maybe like, is there anyone like mid-20s, early 30s that wants to come on stage? Huh? Yeah. Okay, who's making that noise? Where are you? Yeah? Where are you? Oh, okay. How old are you? Bro, I found you a new student, bro. 27. Oh, okay, yeah. How long have you been single for?
A year and a half.
Oh, is this a guy? The fuck? What in the Transformer is this? Ah! 25. Been single all my life. God damn. It's a very progressive show. Okay, Albania, what about you? How old are you now? 35. Okay, that's a good age. And then, do you want to give it a shot? But obviously, if you're not healed, don't. You're too shy? Okay. What about you, Glasses? Are you single? How long have you been single for? 6 months. Do you think you're healing, or are you in a good place to meet someone? We have some really nice people tonight. What do you think? What's your thoughts? What do you do for a living now? Architecture. Oh, wow. Very nice. And where's your family from? Paraguay. Wow, nice. You want to come give it a shot, architecture? Let's find you a nice guy. All right. Very nice. All right, Paraguay. Very nice to meet you. All right, tell us a little bit about yourself. We know you're in architecture. Would you classify as architect maybe? Is that what your title?
Yeah, project manager.
Project manager, very nice. And tell us your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Now, Jasmine, she's from Paraguay. She's a project manager, Zach. And let's see, what kind of guys do you typically like to date?
I like guys who are like secure about themselves, like not shy. They know what they want.
Do you say well-spoken and articulate is important for you, or what do you?
I'm not. No, because I'm not.
Okay. You have a good sense of humor, so maybe someone with a good personality. Okay. Now, do you like a promiscuous man, someone that likes to try new things in bed, I know a white guy that, Okay. So, what are some other characteristics of a man, qualities that you put at the top of the list, What's the top of the list, the most important for you? People like to say family-oriented, or, hardworking, ambitious.
I'd say assertive.
Assertive. So that could mean a lot of different things. So when you say assertive, like if you're picking, a place to eat, he takes, action.
Yeah.
He's the leader. Yes. Would you say masculine, maybe?
Masculine, yeah.
You're looking for a masculine man.
Yes.
Someone to take control, maybe, and be the leader a little bit.
Yes.
That's what you're looking for. More traditional man. Okay. All right. Maybe I think we could find you a nice guy. And anything else that we want to add in there?
Honest.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And your name one more time?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. All right. So we're looking for a traditional man. We're looking for how is there an age cutoff? Because you could. I don't want to. I can't. It's hard to see.
I'm 33, maybe 45.
Cutoff. Ooh. All right, Jasmine. Okay, so if you're from the ages of, if you're under 45 years old and you're interested in the architect Jasmine, Zach, hurry the fuck up and get over here, bro. Zach, come on. Come on, Zach. Zach. Yeah! Let's fucking go! Let's see what he looks like. Hell yeah! Very nice. Yes. Be a gentleman. Go say hi to Yasmin. She likes initiative. All right. Go stand next to her. Go claim your prize. All right. We're looking for someone else that's single. Is there any other single homies that want to come on stage for Yasmin? Come on, Dominican. Come on. You already know. Come on. Yes. Wow. Let's go, baby. Wow, look how tall he is. This guy's the tallest Dominican I've ever met in my life, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Don't be so shy. Come stand over here, big dog. All right. Is there any other single homies that want to, go on a first date with Jasmine and make some motherfucking noise right now? This is your moment, guys. Oh, whoa. Where you at, big dog? You want to come on stage? Let's fucking go, big dog. Let's go. Wow. Jasmine. You're popular. Yeah. All right, let's see. Remember, she likes guys that take initiative. Be assertive. Be a masculine man. Very nice to meet you, big dog. Go say hi to Jasmine. Oh. All right, I think no more dick on the stage. We can't fucking... Keep it going for all these wholesome homies one time. These are hand-selected men by Martin Amini. Let's find out if they're good guys. We're going to get to know their personality. We know a few of their jobs already. We know Zach eats ass, but we don't know his corazon. We're going to find out, okay? Zach, we want to find out what's inside of you. All right, Zach, we know you have good credit, but what do you do for a living?
Advertising.
You have a dozen?
Wow. Advertising.
Advertising, oh, okay. Now, I heard half a dozen, I'm like, damn. I'm like, wow, this guy's got really good credit. So, when you say advertising, we know what advertising is, but what's your title? Like, what do you do with your project? Because, she's a project manager. What about you?
I'm a director of client success, yeah.
Fantastic. Now, that's great. Now, when you saw, Yasmin, when you were sitting down over there, what attracted you to her? What do you like about her? If you were to say one nice thing about her, what would you say stands out to you, Zach? Grab the mic, look her in the eyes, and be masculine.
She knows what she wants, which is great.
Oh, a man of very few words. I like that. Zach's mysterious. That's very good. Now, this is a more romantic homie. This guy love bombs, but he's healed. He's come a long way. He's a very romantic guy. He's very in touch with his feelings. And starting today, he's going to be he's going to take initiative. He's going to be assertive. So we know what you do for a living. If you were to say one nice thing about Yasmin, what sticks out to you when you heard her talk?
I think that she's beautiful, that she knows what she wants, and she's wonderful. I love everything about it.
Whoa! Where did that voice come from, bro? Hell yeah, bro. Homie talk like an R&B singer. I like that guy. All right, big dog. What's your name, sir?
Carlos.
Keep it going for Carlos one time. Carlos. Where are you from, Carlos?
Dominican.
Dominican. And what part of the city are you from?
Uptown, Yankee Stadium.
Uptown, Yankee Stadium. Okay, very nice. Now, Carlos, what do you do for a living now?
Architect.
All right, now we cooking. Now, Carlos, we've heard architecture before, but do you have a title within it? She's a project manager. What's your position?
Senior project manager.
Let's fucking go! All right, Carlos, you're doing good so far. You're a crowd favorite. Now, when you saw Jasmine, from when you were sitting down, what about her caught your attention? What was, one thing that compelled you to come on stage and talk to her? Grab the mic, look her in the eyes.
I love intelligent, beautiful women, so here I am.
Holy fuck, shit's heating up! Wow, we got some fucking competition now. We got the advertiser, we got the emotional homie, and we got the advertiser. All right, so we got some really nice guys. Yeah, so here we go. Oh, architecture, I'm sorry. All right, Jasmine, what's your initial thoughts of all these guys so far? What are you thinking? What's been going inside your brain right now?
I like romantic guys.
You like romantic guys. Does that mean, should we ask them where they going to take you on a romantic first date?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start with Zach. Zach, we know his idea of romance, you know? But she likes traditional romance. She likes the traditional. So, you know, maybe flowers, chocolates, wine, dinner. What would, if you were to take this, you know, Jasmine, this nice girl, you know, who works in architecture, you know, where would you take her out on a romantic first date, Zach? Look her in the eyes and be masculine.
Thank you. I'll find out what your favorite type of food is. I'll take you there to a place like that. And then we'll go for a nice walk around the city and take a look at the architecture and yeah.
This guy has sex missionary, all right? Lots of eye contact. Okay. All right. This guy, all right. Dominican, we're gonna ask Dominican J. Cole real quick what he thinks. All right, here we go. So, Dominican J. Cole, if you were to take Jasmine out, she likes romantic guys, you know, create the ambiance. Where are you gonna take her, big dog? Look her in the eyes.
You gotta be assertive.
So to be honest, I like doing activity type things. I like doing things that are artistic. So if we could create something, that's also wonderful. And after that, also have dessert to do something sweet afterwards.
Okay. He's creeping him up, you know. He might take Carlos' spot. We don't know. All right, Carlos. You're still the crowd favorite, but you got to be assertive, you know. You got to be. She likes a traditional man. Where would you want to take Jasmine out on a romantic first date? Look in the eyes.
Your favorite restaurant? Have some nice wine, and then go for maybe like a sunset walk. Maybe walk up the High Line, go to the waterfront, check out the views, look at the city. You know, get to know each other.
Oh, huh? That's that senior project manager energy, bro. Hell yeah. So, we got 3 different answers. Based off those answers, do you have anyone that sticks out to you, or do you want to get to know them? What'd you think?
I want to keep hearing.
Ooh, Jasmine. She wants to keep hearing. Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask Jasmine this. Do you have any favorites right now? Is there anyone that you want to eliminate, or maybe you think there's no vibes?
I want to keep hearing from all of them.
Oh, okay. So, we know where they want to take you out on a romantic first date. We know their backgrounds. We know their personality. What about some future goals, red flags? What do you want to ask? What do you want to prioritize?
Future goals.
Future goals. All right. Next year, 5-year plan. What do you want to do?
Say 5 years.
5-year plan. All right. Zach, what's in the next 5 years besides eating ass?
More eating ass for sure. Yeah. Next 5 years is finding somebody, settling down, continuing my career, buying a house at some point, kids in the future, but I'm still young. You know? 31. 31.
All right. No kids?
Nope.
All right. So, all right, Zach. Keep it going for Zach one time. All right, big dog. What's the next? What's the 5-year plan? What's the goals, big dog? What are you trying to do?
I want to try to move up my company. I want to continue working with the people I support, and I also want to get a house for my mom, and including myself. So my family is very important to me. So.
All right. Very good answer. Response. Very wholesome. Very emotional. I like that one. All right, Carlos. What's your 5-year plan, big dog? Take over the company? What you about to do?
So the crowd won't know what this means, but I'm working to get my license. I'm testing for that now. I'm running the marathon this year. And 5 years, I'm looking to, get a home, start a family, settle down, have a nice forever after.
All right, Carlos. These are some pretty good prospects. How old are you, big dog? Yeah, you said 31. How old are you, big dog?
33.
33. Carlos?
42.
42. All right, that shit still works though, don't worry. All right, here we go. So, based off that information, Jasmine, do you have a new favorite? Is someone in the lead?
Yes.
Who's in the lead?
Oh, Carlos.
Okay. Carlos is in the lead. Now, would you say that, do you have a second place right now, or do you want to go ahead and go on a first date with Carlos? What's your thoughts?
Second place.
Dominican. So, should we eliminate the homie Zach right now? Zach, thank you so much, bro. Keep it going for White Zach one time, bro. Let's fucking go. Okay, Jasmine, now we're cooking. So, we got two gentlemen where, they're both good guys. What was it about Carlos that stuck out to you that you really liked?
When he speaks, he looks into my eyes, so he looks confident.
Do you like that? You felt that energy here in your corazon? All right. And what did you like about my, Dominican homie, the teacher?
He is Dominican.
Okay, Jasmine. Here we go. So, now we have to find the finalists that you're going to go on a date with. So, what is a question that we think that we can find the answer of who is the guy for you?
Yeah. So, what is the thing that you will change about yourself? That you think is something?
Change. Maybe maybe work on it or improve, maybe? Is that a better way of saying it? Okay. If there's one thing you can improve on, big dog, in 2025 that you want to work on, what would you want to work on this year?
I would like to work more on my self-confidence and everything because I like to live for people, my main biggest flaw is that I like working with people. I love being with people, and I love being around people. But I think the biggest thing is in order to make sure that I'm okay. And that's the one thing I want to work on.
All right. Keep it going for the teacher, homie. He likes to help people. All right, Carlos, bring it home, baby. What's one thing that you could work on in 2025 that you want to improve in? What would you say?
So I'm a professional planner, so I think I need to work on taking more risks and self-care. So I'm up here taking a risk. I'm working on it.
Period. All right. Yo, on God, I like both these homies, bro. Before she makes her final decision, yo, keep it going for both these homies one time, bro. Coming on stage and being vulnerable. All right. Now, Jasmine, it might be that time. We have to decide. Okay, no more questions. This ain't no interview no more, all right? Who would you like to go on a romantic first date with, Jasmine?
Carlos.
Yes! Let's fucking go! Thank you so much, big dog. You did your thing. Carlos! What do you guys think? Should they go on a romantic date together? Do you guys want to see a romantic beso tonight? You guys know what to do. Beso. Oh! Congratulations. Be a gentleman. Walk her to her chair. Yes! Wow. Did they kiss? I turned around. It was already done. Holy fuck. That was romantic.